Hello, everyone. This is Fritzy, and I'm talking to myself. What does that mean? Well, it's basically me writing in a journal, except I speak to a camera. So this is slightly different. It's going to be pretty short, but I just feel motivated. The reason why it's going to be short is I have to get to work in about 10 minutes. But I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but I oftentimes will feel motivated to do something. I'm like, I'm ready to just go post this, or I'm going to get to work at this, but I know I have other obligations to get to really quick. In this case, I need to get to work. I need to leave to get to work in about 10 minutes or so. So part of me goes, well, we're motivated. We'll do this tonight after work, but I don't think I actually have the discipline to consistently show up with that same motivation. So here I am. I have no idea what I really want to say, but a lot of my mornings, sort of breakfast. I just had breakfast and I'm about to go to work. I'll listen to YouTube videos. A YouTube guy I listen to. Well, he's not a YouTube. Well, he's a YouTube guy, but he puts content on pretty much every social media outlet. Is a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V for short. I honestly recommend looking him up. I actually might even take the time to post a link in the comments, or sorry, the description, which I haven't done, as I don't typically want to add a lot to my videos, but I have felt a lot of, I don't know. He's one of the few people I listen to, and I've kind of just chosen this guy as my mentor, my online mentor, because he is really good at calling out people's BS and then just kind of pinpointing people's insecurity. So he's not exactly a motivational speaker, though I feel highly motivated from this guy. And I was listening to him this morning, and he was talking to somebody on the phone, just talking more specifically about judgment. He talks a lot about judgment from other people and judgment on yourself and all the voices in your head. And I guess why I resonate with this guy so much is because I judge myself all the time. You know, like, part of why I started this was to kind of figure out, why do I self-sabotage all the time? Why am I always ready to do something creative and then I kind of just crash and burn? And a lot of it is this judgment. It's judgment from my peers, parents, and it's not even these people are actively calling me up or knocking on my door or anything. A lot of it is just me deciding that they're judging. And I've had this happen to me in the reverse, where somebody put a little bit of distance between me and them, and me not understanding why, to later, you hash things out and you figure out what the issue was, and it's because they thought that I had all these terrible judgments on them. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I've never thought these things once. But for whatever reason, their insecurity created a monster of me in their head. And I truly do believe I do the same thing. And it's partly why I'm so agreeable. I'm scared. I'm not scared of conflict, but I am scared of conflict, but not in the traditional way. If you get in my face and it's on something I really believe in, especially if you're hurting somebody I care about, I have no problem telling you to shut the fuck up. But I oftentimes will look for ways to smooth everything out so that I don't rock the boat in whatever social group I am. And sometimes, in the short term, it's good, but in the long term, it just, a certain behavior continues and continues and continues. And, I was talking to my wife last night about this with somebody. And it's like, I need to just tell this person to shut the fuck up. Whoever person I'm talking about. I need to not worry about the social ramifications. Again, same reason why I'm doing this. It's like, obviously, I'm not gaining a whole bunch of subscribers, and I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing these raw videos with background noise and honks and all this other stuff so that I can actually build up the resilience so I can show up and be present and not just shoot myself in the foot continually over and over and over again. You know, something I run into is, like, I hear a lot about people with insecurity, and some people with insecurity, they hide it by buying nice things or trying to show off. And I think there is a level that I do that. But I think the biggest point with me dealing with my insecurity is I just hide. I don't put on a front to hide it. I just hide. I disappear. I'm like, I'm making a fool of myself. I'm not going to do this YouTube thing anymore. Bye. And people will ask me about it. People will be a week, it'll be a couple months, whatever. They're like, hey, are you still doing that? I'm like, no, I just didn't work out with my schedule. It's like this bullshit. Anyway, so going back, this Gary Vee guy, I honestly recommend checking him out. I listen to him pretty religiously, at least every morning while I'm eating my food. Sometimes on my breaks at work, because I only have a few minutes. And it's not about rah, 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 you can do this. It's not about here's this hack about blah, blah, blah. It's about you're an insecure little idiot. Go fix this. Stop the judgment in your head. And I think there is a partial motivation for these videos that's based off a lot of things he's said, because I need to build up the thick skin for my, how would you put it? I guess I just need to build up thick skin for judgment. I need to not hear voices. I need to not hear the voices I make up, and I need to not hear the voices that are real. And the thing that he also talks about is not riding the high either. So if I do get a subscriber, or I somehow get even a few more, that I'm not just like constantly searching for the, what's the word? I guess the high of, yes, someone liked me, and, refreshing, say, a YouTube page or refreshing an Instagram page to see if I got another like. It's like, no, just put my stuff out there, be myself as best as I know how, and be present. Anyway, just a quick short one. It's about 8 minutes long. I hope you all have a wonderful day. This will be posted at some point, hopefully in the next 24 hours. Not that you care, because it'll just be posted and you'll be watching it. La 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 la. Have a great day. Peace.